If you are running e-commerce business or you are running mini importation business in Nigeria, here are 4 costly mistakes you want to avoid. Now, the number 1 mistake you want to avoid is choosing the wrong product. So, because of this, you want to test as many as possible products as you can. Sometimes I test as much as 10 products in a week just to get a perfect one. So if I test 10 products in a week, I will go for maybe like 2 or 3 out of those 10 products that actually perform really well. The mistake I see a lot of people make is by not testing a product. They just see the product, maybe they see it on YouTube, and maybe the YouTuber talk about it, that this product is very good and all that. Before you know, they have started, launch the product and start selling. This might not end up really well. So for you to avoid this costly mistake, you want to test as many as possible products as you can. Now, the number 2 mistake you want to avoid, especially when you are doing mini importation, that means you import from China or US or any country, is choosing a wrong shipping company. See, if you choose a wrong shipping company, you might hate mini importation business for life, because they can frustrate you to the extent that you will just give up on the business. So that is how terrible choosing a bad shipping company can cause you. So when you are choosing a shipping company, you want to make sure that you go with a shipping company that is reliable, fast, and have a good customer service. And I've talked about some shipping company here on this YouTube channel. So if you like to get the list of those shipping companies from China to Nigeria, you can check the video that's going to appear here, or it's going to appear here, any of these places. So, or you can check the description of this video. I'm going to leave a link there on the shipping company you can actually use to ship your goods from China to Nigeria. Now, the 3rd mistake you want to avoid is choosing the wrong hosting company. Now, this can totally destroy your business. Few months back, I tried to switch to a new hosting company, because the one I was using is a little bit becoming expensive to me. So I just, okay, let me just switch to another hosting company, and everything was going fine for like 2 months. The 3rd month, I started getting a lot of downtime on my website. Running an e-commerce business, we in our company, we do run advert 247. Like, our advert is always live, running 247. So when your website is down, there are some customers that is going to visit your website at that time of the day. Most of them will not be able to access your website because your website is down due to the hosting company you use. Maybe their server is down or something like that. So it means you are losing a lot of customer, one, and you're also losing a lot of money on Facebook advert, because you are showing your adverts when people cannot actually access your website. So at the end of the day, you are going to lose the customer and you are going to lose the money you use to run adverts. So when you are choosing your hosting company, you want to actually make sure that you choose a reliable hosting company, the one that have good customer support, and most importantly, the shipping company that have 99.9% uptime. That is, they don't usually have downtime. It's very rare. In fact, the last shipping company I used, if they have downtime more than 1 hour, they will actually pay you because they have downtime more than 1 hour. So you want to do your research very well when you are choosing an hosting company. And if you need hosting company that you can actually use to host your e-commerce website, you can actually check the description of this video. I'm going to leave a link there that is going to walk you through the 5 best hosting company that I personally recommend and that I've used and you can use to host your website. And these hosting company are reliable, they are fast, and they have a good customer support, and they have 99.9% uptime. So you can be sure that your website is always live and you are not wasting money on adverts and you are not losing customer at the same time. Now, the last mistake you want to avoid when you are going into mini importation business or e-commerce business is choosing the wrong local delivery or logistics service. See, I see a lot of people made this mistake a lot, and this happened to be one of the mistakes I actually made when I was running my e-commerce business in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020. So I was using some logistic company, and in most cases, it's either I pay high for the delivery, and the delivery will not still get to the customer on time. And when it finally gets to the customer on time and they collect payments, they take days or weeks to remit the payments. Especially in Nigeria, you know the condition in Nigeria right now, that if you want to run a dropshipping or e-commerce business, you have to be doing payment on delivery. Without that, you might have experienced a low sales. So when you are choosing a local delivery company, this is logistic company, you want to actually make sure you do your research very well. In fact, I stopped using logistic company for about 2 years now, and my business has really been doing well since I stopped using a logistics company. And right now, what I use is self-delivery agent, and I talk more about it on one of my videos here on YouTube. And I'm also going to drop the link of that video in the description of this video. So there you have it. Those are the 4 costly mistakes you want to avoid when you are going to mini importation business or e-commerce business in Nigeria. I hope you find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up so that more people like you can get to see this video. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video just like this, you'll be among the first people to be notified.